away from me, and then all of a sudden it's Thursday. So yeah, everything's good. Just pretty difficult to get this thing going as routinely as I would like for it to be. So I got a request in the comments this morning talking about flying fingers because I put a video up as I cover my mouth as I talk. Clearly, it's been a minute. I put a video up going over the modes, to really get a speed lesson going. And someone mentioned on that, how do I stop flying fingers? I've gone over it before, but outside of it's my fault too. Outside of just saying like slow down and don't lift them off the neck so much. That's a very common broad word, like broad phrasing to say. So I want to break that down with practical reasons. The first one is keep your fretting fingers constantly touching the strings. Obviously, you're going to have to take them off to switch notes, but if you're intentional about keeping your fingers, even the ones not being played, touching the actual strings themselves, you're not going to come off of it. It'll cure it pretty quickly. So if you're playing a major scale, as opposed to the flying finger stuff, if you're thinking about keeping your fingers, even if it's this part of the finger, not so much the tip, if you're thinking about keeping them down, curled over and down, as opposed to up and all that stuff. So limited motion makes for faster playing. And obviously I have to come off, especially the pinky. The comment that I got mentioned that his pinky comes off all the time, and I'm relearning how to play Prelude and Fugue in C minor right now, so that right there, you're gonna see my pinky flying. It's gonna have to come off the neck. It has to. There's no other way around it. And then you could play it pretty quickly like I was just doing. Granted, it's still sloppy and I'm still relearning how to do it. It's been a really long time. But you're gonna have to come off the strings. That leads me to this second or third point. Who's fucking counting? The next one is that your plucking hand is used for striking. Your fretting hand is not used for striking. So what I mean by that is a lot of people will do that. That mentality, that core kind of performance thing that you do, that like hitting it that way to strike, has got to go. That's not how it works. There might be a time and place for it, but you're striking with your right. Well, if you're right-handed, you're plucking here, and these are already set down. Too many times I see people leading with their fretting hand when they should be leading with their plucking hand. I think I even wrote it down. I have notes and shit over here. This is like, I'm really getting professional. Focus on the pluck first, not the fretting hand. The fingers need to match the pluck, not the other way around. So, pretty much, right? My own words back to me. Leading with your plucking hand. This will be in time. This is your metronome. Like, the right hand, the left hand is what you're gonna play, the song you're gonna play, the bass line you're gonna play. The right hand is how it feels, how fast it goes, how slow it goes, how you weave in and out of time. Comes from your actual plucking hand, not the other way around. So if you're gonna play to a metronome, it's all here. It's not, this is not leading the show. It's always your right hand. What else did I put down? Obviously slowing down helps a lot. And barring your fingers. So if you're able to go across, so if I was playing this, like, there's a part coming up. Like right there, I'm playing C, and then I'm so 10. What is that? So 8 and 10, the octave. So I would play something like that. I don't even think that's in the song or the song, the piece. But right there, I'm barred. I'm not going. I'm going. It's a big difference, subtle difference, but that motion, or if I can stay on time, or you're ready, you're moving all over the place. You don't need to. And all I did is just barred it, meaning I keep my index finger on the first note that I played, and instead of it, as I always harp, keeping your fingers curled, I actually flatten that part. But then I don't do it some awkward, weird way where it inverts the joint. I just... That'll stop it a lot. You're gonna stop yourself from moving two strings all the way up. Way too much motion. And just by going through that, you'll be able to cure flying fingers pretty well. It's another thing too where you might, I've done it, I still catch myself a little bit, where I'm obsessing about not having flying fingers. Like, you don't want to be a fucking robot either. And if you're playing live, who cares? Go bananas, right? I mean, it's one thing to not have flying fingers, and it's another just to be stiff and... Right, like that. Even at the end, there's my flying finger going all over the place. So, doctor got the cure. Something like that. But yeah, the key to getting rid of flying fingers will make you actually fly on bass. It sounds cheesy, but it's true. Less motion, always have contact with the strings, bar the notes when you can if you're going up, as opposed to all that stuff. What else did I say? I know I wrote them down because I know it's a live video, so I don't have it too organized. Slow it down, contact with the strings, bar the fingers. Oh, and do not strike with your fretting hand. None of that. It sounds good, whatever the hell that just was, but lead with this, with your fretting hand, or lead with your plucking hand. My God. As opposed to, and yeah, that's all I got for the flying fingers. So I gotta run. I really do need to do this more often. What's been happening lately is 1 o'clock rolls around and it's too late, and then I'm uploading a live video past the 1 o'clock thing, and I don't know, excuses, right? So I'll be doing it as often as possible, which I am doing, I swear by that. I'm gonna make a full video about flying fingers with those 3 or 4 or whatever remedies they are, doctor prescribed, as someone mentioned. And yeah, that's all I got. So happy shredding. I will see you guys soon. Thank you for everything. The subscriptions have been going through the roof. All that stuff will be at 4,000 really soon. And am I at 4,000? We'll be at 5,000 really soon. I don't remember what it's at. Obviously, I don't give a shit about the numbers as much as most people. But yeah, it's coming in every day I look, and it's like, holy shit, there were like 40 people today. So yeah, thank you guys so much for everything. And please comment on any video. I read all of it. Good, bad, ugly, all that stuff. It's fun as hell for me. So give me advice, requests like this one, if you have a question about something. Odds are, like Vegas odds are, that you are not the only person with that question. And other people can benefit just by you asking away. So yeah, very long-winded goodbye. And I will see you guys very soon. Thanks again. Okay, bye.